it took a couple words from the doctor just to ask me, like, how are you doing? And I struggled to say the words, I feel alone.
Hi, I'm Erica. I'm here to play a card game with a guy called Ross that I've never seen before. This game requires for you to share a lot, so let's see how it goes.
In this game, players will take turns picking cards and answering questions. The amount of points you get for answering each question is based on the level of vulnerability it takes to answer it. The more vulnerable you are, the more points you'll earn. The game continues until all the cards have been dealt and the player with the most points wins.
The player who cried most recently starts.
Okay, that's me.
When
It was
your-
my birthday 2 days ago, so I got lots of calls.
So you
And I
cried,
for
but they were
sure.
happy tears, right?
Yeah, but still
Okay.
cried. What was the moment in your life you wish you could redo?
Probably the way that I reacted after I come out of my first heartbreak, because I don't feel like I grew enough in that moment, and it took me a long time to learn about myself and the lessons learned from that moment.
You are 6 points.
What feels like your purpose in life?
Ooh, why? I would say just to give out love, no matter what. Like, even if you mean to me, I'll just give back and reply with love.
So kill them with kindness.
Yes.
Yeah, you've earned yourself 2 points.
Thank you. Okay, next one. You ready?
I'm ready.
What's something that scares you about the future?
I suppose the older you get, generally, the shorter the future gets. So time is always the biggest fear for me, especially when you don't know how long you've got. So I suppose what scares me is, what am I going to do with my time? And I don't want to add to the most expensive place in the world, which is the graveyard. I don't want to end up there without accomplishing or getting to the level of the dreams that I've got or the goals that I want to reach.
That makes sense. 4 points, and if I could, I would give you more. I would.
Well, thank you, you're so kind. Okay, big one. 6 points. Who understands you the most? Honest answer only.
I would say my dad. I'm a daddy's girl, so yeah, I have 2 younger sisters. They
Okay.
are like mummy's girls, but I'm daddy's girl. I mean, I share everything with my dad. Everything.
I present you 6 points.
6 points. Thank you. What do you feel is missing in your life right now?
Here comes the vulnerability.
What's missing?
I definitely think kids and a family is definitely like a high priority for me. But also the career that I'm pushing doesn't allow a lot of time for that to happen. So you need the dedication to the career, which does hold off the family life a little bit. I would like to say that my future self would say, look, you're doing the right things at the right time, have confidence in what you're doing, and don't get distracted by what you haven't got, because what you have got is so much.
So your final answer is you have nothing missing?
I have nothing missing, which is what I'm trying to tell myself, but it's very hard to do that.
4 points.
Well, thank you. Okay, big one, this one. Not 1 point,
1 point.
but 2 points.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell each player what they look like they would be famous for, purely based off their appearance.
Ooh.
Hold on.
I don't know. Yeah, actor. Because you have like a nice face. I can see yourself like your picture literally in any billboard or movie, or yeah, have a nice picture, a nice face.
Bless you. There's 2 points.
Thank you. Next one. Who do you wish you could tell how much you love them, and why haven't you?
Everyone that I want to say I love you to, I've said I love you to within the last 6 months. But anyone I haven't, I don't know. I might have to let you keep the points for that one.
I'll give you some points, just for sharing love.
Well, thank you. I love you.
I love you too. Like we love each other. That's your turn now.
What's something you have now that your younger self would be proud of?
I can say I have lots of things that my younger self would be proud of, but probably just financial independence. just coming from abroad, from another country, by myself, like living now. So I think my younger self would be super proud of just my independence.
And was the move difficult?
It was. It was after my parents split, after 20-something years of marriage. So I had to find myself another direction. Okay, there's no family now, but Erica, you have to build your own life and build your own family, so yeah.
So you came on your
I
own?
just came, yeah.
Wow.
By myself.
Well done.
Why not?
Yeah, that's amazing.
It kind of makes you humble yourself from hearing other people's, problems and the solutions they found and what they've had to deal with.
Do I get points for that?
Yeah, sure.
2. Orange. What struggles you've been through that you haven't shared with other people?
Tricky. I'm a talker. So
So
I
you
share
share
my
everything.
problems with everyone.
Exactly, I was about
But
to
there
say.
is one moment that I haven't fully shared with a lot of people, which was about 9 months ago. I think it was a build-up of pressure, the amount of people that I had to provide for in the career, and then my personal life kind of came to a halt. Everything sort of vanished all at once, and I felt trapped. I live alone, and I felt lonely, even if in a crowd, at a party, wherever I was alone. And I went to the doctors, and then it took a couple words from the doctor just to ask me, like, how are you doing? And I struggled to say the words, I feel alone. My brother lived close by. Normally I'd always announce to my brother if I'm turning up, but I just turned up, knocked on the door, and he looked at me and said, you okay? And I went, no, I'm not. And I just collapsed again. It's one of the very few times that me and my brother have genuinely hugged it out while I'm just falling into his shoulder with tears and tears and tears. And he's been keeping a little eye on me since, especially them coming months after that.
Sometimes we just don't stop and ask people these questions, because we all go through this and we are not alone at the end, and this game allows us to just understand that we are not alone and there's people that are going through the same things that we're going through. I think you won.
4 points. Give that one to my brother. Okay, wild card.
Oh, yes.
8 points. So it says here, ask the wildest question.
Don't be too wild. Joke.
So, if it came to the end of the world, 1, what would you miss the most? And 2, if you could take something with you, what would you take?
I would miss the sun, because the sun is important. Can I take my whole family? Because they are everything that I have.
They are
They
your
are
world.
really, exactly. So I would take them with me.
8 points.
Thank you. And last but not least, describe a time when your worries melted away and you were content.
I'm going to say that when I was on set, I was directing, writing and acting as a lead in this film that I was producing myself. And even though we hit every problem possible, I was happy because it gave me challenge and goals to reach, and I wanted it to succeed so bad. And we did it. So that was happiness to me at that point, and I had no other worries because I was so focused. 2 points. 4, 6.
I have 20.
26.
You won.
It made it easier talking to someone through a game and allowed you to open up on a deeper level probably that you wouldn't get to in a pub.
I feel like our chemistry and knowingness of each other is already quadrupled.
Thank you. I can go home and just keep smiling, and because I had a really, really nice day and met Ross.
Thank you for your time. Thank you. Bless you.